7,
Taj
Letman. And number 4, who we're going to keep an eye on, Valdon Cooper. For the Lovett lines, the captains tonight, Zach Bowden, Will Law, Hunter Budd, and Taylor Wilby. Starting lineups, we've got enough time to give you Elbert County, and again, that's the first time we've had a real good job with them. They'll have their quarterback holes. Trey Huff and DJ Johnson, the starting linebacker. On the side is Sean Dye. In the middle, Bryce Martin. The right side or weak linebacker, Trenton Allen. Cornerback, Shee Marshall. And cornerback, Devon Shackelford. The free safety, Marquise Dye. And the safety, Taj Lepman. The starting lineups for our Lovett lines. On defense, nose guard, senior Hunter Rich, number 76, the ends, Will, and number 26, Taylor Wilby, a senior. Interior linebackers, sophomores. Number 57, Corey Erdos, and number 55, John Coletti. And middle linebacker, junior Patrick Emerson, number 59. The corners, seniors, Thomas Patton, number 22, and number 10, Grant Haley. Starting at safety, junior Cyrus Wilson, number 34. Punting is number 7, Hunter Budd. On the offense for the Lions, starting at left tackle, number 56, senior Will.
Blue pants, but Cruz is only a step away from the ball.
Maybe it's a pooch kip, Richard, to try to get it over that first line, and I think that's what it is.
Deep for the Lions, Thomas Patton and Zach Bowden. Cruz is going to kick it, drive it, bounding to about the 15, where Bowden has to pick it up, and he slips, loses his footing at the 24. He had some running room, but he tried to make a cut. Let's pay attention to that, Peter.
Nope.
55, we're towards this near hash mark. Lines are moving from your right to your left. Shotgun set, 3 receivers right. We put a man in motion, Corey Palmer, to this near sideline. Long count. Bud's going to look, fire it to Palmer, and a little too high. And that pass is broken up. Palmer did not seem to look that pass in. Devon
connect on the pass and snap.
Makes it 2nd and 10 Lions. We're very early first quarter here in round 1 of the playoffs. Here's a pistol set with Bowden. Bowden's going to take it, run. He's got a little bit of inside room. It's about 7 up across the 30 up to about the 32-yard line, making up 3rd and 3. He's brought down at the 32 by Tyshawn Dye.
Nice.
2 Lions from their 32. 4-man front for Elberton. The Lions are in a pistol set again. We put Patton in motion from the left to the right. Bud takes it, passes it to Bowden. Bowden tries to find some running room, and Bowden gets hit hard by Devon Shackelford right at the 33. He got one block, but couldn't get, no, that wasn't Shackelford, actually. That was Demetrius Sanders. At about his 19, he'll get this punt away about his 22. Valdon Cooper and Tyshawn Dye deep as twin safeties, standing right around their 28. High snap, Bud corrals it. Hits a high angling kick towards the Elbert sideline, and it's going to be down right around the 44. Not Hunter's best effort, but Elbert 43. They're in a wing set, empty backfield from the standpoint of there's just a double wing right, double wing left. They're going to toss it wide to Cooper. Cooper's got running room to this near side, inside the 50, and finally going to be pulled down right around the 36-yard line by Thomas Patton. Cooper showed a lot of speed that time. So a quick 21-yard pickup, and again, empty backfield, double wing set. McBlackman under center. He's going to toss it again to Cooper, running this time to his left. He's back inside the 20 and picks up a quick 16 yards, and he's finally brought down there. It was thrown right at the 34-yard line, so it moves it back to the 44. This time they have DJ Lewis dotting the I, or dotting the wing T. They toss it to Cooper. He's going to go off to his left, get hit around the 41, and push ahead to about the 40. He's hit there by Mac Emerson first. Blackman's going to have Lewis sort of offset, but they're in a wing set. They put Cooper in motion. He's going to roll this side, look downfield, and he's going to go down right around the 42-yard line. Jack Garrity's there to finish him off along with Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich was applying the pressure. He he didn't have anybody to throw it to.
He did.
Letman, they're going to have one man wide. They're going to send Jerice Norman out wide right and put Dye to this near side also. And let's see, that could be a delay of game penalty.
And it's a neat venue for high school football.
So now they're going to go with a 2 receivers right set. They put Cooper in motion to this near side. He's going to roll this side. Blackman is. He's going to try and launch it downfield, and just broken up by Thomas Patton breaking on the ball. Nice play by Patton as he was trying to hit Valdon Cooper.
Punt. I bet Zach keeps his footing this time. What do you bet?
D. Newman is going to stand right around his 41. He'll get this punt away about his 41 and just angle it towards this near sideline where Bowden will take it on a fair catch right at his 15-yard line. Sort of a rugby kick, if you want to go first period, and the Lions have it 1st and 10 from their own 15. We have a single back set with Palmer. We have 2 receivers right, 1 left. We put Palmer shifting from his left to his right. Now we put Bowden in motion. Fake it to him, look downfield to run a little screen to Palmer. He gets a block, cuts back inside, and picks up good yardage. Up across the 26, up to near the 27. DJ Johnson trips him up there. So 1st and 10 Lions up just between the 26 and 27. We're in a pistol set. Pistol set left, 1 receiver right, 1 left. Now we put Palmer shifting to the right. We take it, hand it to Bowden, and Bowden's going to get dropped. That play was slow developing that time, and they sent DJ Johnson, their very capable linebacker, 2nd and 10. And they're going to go, the Lions will go with a shotgun set this time. Bud's going to call it himself. He's up across the 30. Bud's up across the 35, up to near the 38-yard line. Goes Hunter Budd. Taj Letman hits him there. That was first round of the playoffs, 6:11 to go. Shotgun set. Pistol set left. We put Patton in motion to the left. Bud's going to roll to his right.
Good block.
He's got some pressure on him, and he gets hit from behind. Unloading on him from behind was Demetrius Sanders. And the Lions will this time go with a bunch set left. Now we put a man in motion as Patton. Bud's going to keep it himself. He's going to spin across the 45 up to near the 46. He's hit there by... So the Lions quickly up to the line of scrimmage. They've got 3rd and a long 3. Shotgun set, and they jumped offside.
We'll take those 5 yards.
And we're scoreless. Here's a pistol set right, 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Wilson's to this near sideline. Bud on a long count. Takes it, fakes it to Bowden. Looks downfield. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man down there, and just off his fingertips was Thomas Patton down around his 8-yard line.
Thomas Patton is our go-to. Puts it out a little bit, stretches it out.
Again, this time it's a 3-man, now 4-man front for Elberton. They dropped their linebackers fairly deep. Shotgun set for the Lions, pistol set left. We're going to leave it with Bowden. Bowden gets a little bit of running room. He tries to slide outside, keeps driving his legs, and he's going to get hit out of bounds. Right around the 39. It should be enough for a 1st down.
I don't think it was anything illegal.
So the Lions have it 1st and 10 on the Elbert 39-yard line. Bud has 3 receivers to his left, 1 right, has 1 single setback as Palmer to his left. Bud takes it, fakes it, keeps it himself. He's going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards. And boy, I'll tell you, that's a ball-hawking defense that Elbert County has. He's hit there by Tyshawn Dye. As Peter said, Davis Coles, he'll be in the pistol set. He'll be the up back to the left. 1 receiver right, 1 left. We put Patton in motion to this near sideline. Bud's going to take it, give it to Bowden. Bowden has a little bit of running room. Bowden up across inside the 30, down to about the 28. Goes Zach Bowden. He's hit there by Tyshawn Dye.
Quick little stutter step field.
So a fresh set of downs for the Lions. 3:17, 3:16 to go here first period, and a good drive for the Lions. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Coles, we fake it to him. Look to this near side, and Bud's going to have to look for some running room. Bud's going to cut back inside, down inside the 30, down to about the 26. He maybe picked up 2.
Good run.
2nd down play. So from the 26, the Lions will send 3 receivers left, nobody right. 1 setback is Coles for Bud in the shotgun. Bud's going to take it, keep it himself, try and follow Coles, and he's barely going to pick up maybe 2. Down inside the 25 to about the 24.
1 step away.
3rd and a long 6. 3 receivers left for the Lions. Coles is your single setback, and we shift him from the left and put him in motion to the right. Bud's going to take it, fire it over the middle. Oh, and Cyrus Wilson could not come up with it. We had Wilson open on a slant across the 18 for a first down. And let's see if we don't call a timeout on this without getting this off. We go 3 receivers left. No, bad snap. Let's see.
Hey, and we get 15 yards there.
Wait a minute. Boy, they blew the whistle, but they unloaded on Bud. Trenton Allen unloaded on him, and let's see. Send Wilson out wide right. 3 receivers left. Shane, the middle receiver. No, we're not going to quick kick this. Bud takes it, pump fakes, and they bat it down. They were trying to get it to Shane, and it's batted down by Tracy Sanders.
We had the first down yardage in the bank and just could not complete it. Boy, a nice drive goes up empty. Lovett got to ball control for us.
Minute 10 to go this first period, scoreless. Elbert County takes over at their own 29-yard line. They're in a traditional wing T set this time. Blackman under center. Puts a man in motion as Cooper coming to this near sideline. Cooper's across the 30. Cooper's across the 35 down this near sideline. He's going to get brought down by Patton right at about the 30-yard line. He just was outside the grasp of every line coming down. We'll call it. Blackman checks in Randy Jones to replace Cooper. He takes it, puts Dye in motion. He's going to toss it wide to the left. And the Lions have got to come up and drop Dye's. He's going to pick up 12 down inside the 20, down to about the 17. First and 10, Elbert County deep in the Lions territory at the 17. Double wing set. They put Cooper in motion, hand it to Lewis, the up back, and Lewis is going to wrestle ahead for about 4, almost 5, down inside the 15 to about the 13.
We mentioned keeping Lovett honest with that.
Corey Erda, no, check that. Patrick Emerson were in on that tackle. So second, and we'll call it 6. Wing set. Blackman under center. He's going to run a counter play out to the outside. He's giving it to Dye, and we cannot come up and stop him as he rumbles inside the 10 down to about the 5. Cyrus Wilson comes in and drops him. They pull the boat.
You know, when a team sweeps and sweeps well, it's hard to stop them. The blocking's so frustrating. It's just such a total team effort. It's the concept of football.
Thanks you, TC. All right, first and 10, Elbert County, just inside the 5. Double wing set. Blackman takes it. He's going to hand it on the count play, and stepping into the end zone goes Dye, quickly running from his right to his left, and Elbert's on the board, leading 6-0.
No pun intended.
So with 11:53 to go in this second period, it only took 7 seconds for Elbert County to get on the board. Attempting the extra point, Ty Martin, a sophomore place kicker. Good snap, and he boots it through. It's true, and your new score. Elbert County 7, Lovett nothing. 11:53 to go. That Elbert first time, but he only literally is maybe 2.5 steps away, and they put everybody from the near hash mark over, all 10 kick coverage members. So Cruz is going to hook it towards this near side, where Bowden will pick it up right around his 8. Now that's Patton. Patton gets up across the 25. He's going to push ahead up to nearly the 28-yard line. That's an interesting kicking style, but Patton with a nice 20-yard return.
Correctly, you'll have good field position. Lovett does.
So first and 10 Lions as we go shotgun set. No back flanks Bowden, but he puts Bowden in motion. And Bowden's going to try and get outside, and there's a flag on the play, and Bowden cannot escape. Taj Letman.
I don't know what the penalty at the other end. Of course, they did flip for the second half.
Just to recap it for you, we had moved it from the 15, and we couldn't convert on a 4th and 6. Here's Bud going to drop back, look downfield. He's under pressure. He's going to go down right around the 16-yard line. It was good coverage that time as they shotgun set, pistol set with Bowden behind Bud. We're going to give it to Bowden. Bowden's going to try and come this near side. He's going to get pulled down. He's going to get pulled down by Dye right at the 20 and only pick up 4 yards. He was running from his right to. The Lions will have 3rd and 18 from the 20. we're going to send Wilson out wide left, Patton wide right. 2 backs flank Bud as he drops back. He's going to look downfield.
Got a man wide open.
Patton catches it at the 50, down inside the 40. Patton still on his feet. Down inside the 25 to about the 20 goes Thomas Patton on an outstanding run after the catch. Taj Letman finally wrestled him down after Patton took off for another 30 yards after Elbert County leads it. 7-0, 9:42 to go here, second period. 1st and 10 lines at the Elbert County 20. From the shotgun set, Bowden's going to take it. We're going to try and run a little reverse inside to Patton, and that play just got sniffed out, and that play failed again. We tried to run, make it 2nd and 10 lines. We're pulling out all the stops. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Bud puts a man in motion. It's Bowden. He's going to fake it to him, keep it himself, and he's going to get dropped in the hole. Outstanding tackle that time by Demetrius Sanders. 3rd, and we'll call it 10 from the 20 for the line. Shotgun set, 2 backs. Palmer and Bowden flank Bud. Bud takes it, drops straight back, looks downfield, and Thomas Patton couldn't come up with it at the 10. Boy,
he lost his footing there. But
Peter, tell us about the Faculty Art Show and Sale.
the Faculty Art Show and Sale is a
4th and 10 lines. We're in a pistol set. We put Patton in motion from the left to the right. Bud takes it, fakes it, rolls this side. He's looking for a man. He doesn't have anybody. He's going to have to throw it in the end zone. It's going to be picked off. They're trying to run it out of the end zone, and we can't tackle him and knock him out of bounds. Taj Letman intercepted it and ran it out of the end zone. 13. We look like we're shifting around a little bit more. They're going to try and run it wide with Cooper. No, that's Dye. Dye's up across the 20, still on his feet. They ran a little belly wide from the left to the right, and Dye took off for about. They're going, it's virtually unbalanced left. Again, wing set for Blackman as he goes under center. He puts a man in motion as Lewis. He's going to run it wide again off that side. And the Lions come up harder that time and drop him for no gain as Lewis was run out of bounds right around the 27. 2nd and 10 from the 27 for Elbert. Again, this unbalanced line essentially to the left. Blackman under center, takes it, hands it off to his up man, Lewis. Lewis gets hit around the 29 and falls ahead to the 30. He's hit hard there by John Coletti. 3rd and a long 7 or short 8. And again, this unbalanced line. Now they're trying to fake it, roll to this left side. He's going to try and float it deep, and it's going to be broken up on an outstanding play by Ian Campbell.
No question, is outstanding play. Ian Campbell, number 6, comes up big there.
They tried to launch it to Ross, to Jerice Norman.
Lovett may try to put a little pressure on him, but I rather suspect they're going to set up a return.
So Bowden is going to try and gather this punt in on a fair catch right around his 39. Good fair catch, and Lovett will set up 1st and 10 from the 39.
In coverage.
So 1st and 10 lines from their own 39. We're in a pistol set right. Bud's going to take it, hand it off to Bowden running left. Bowden's going to get hit hard right about the 40-yard line. Right in the hole is Trenton Allen.
Credit to the Blue Devils for their ability to tackle. We talked about it in the pregame. They make solid tackles.
Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Bud takes it, fakes it. He's going to throw it underneath to Wilson. Wilson's going to catch it and get into Elbert territory up around the 49, into Elbert territory down around the 49-yard line.
He needs that confidence because he's going to be called on again.
And the Lions are now going to go shotgun set with 2 backs flanking Bud. We hand it to Bowden. Bowden gets inside for about maybe 3 or 4. Give him 5 down to the 45. He lost his footing.
He did.
Almost went down on his own. So it's 2nd and 5. Again, 2 backs, Palmer and Bowden flank Bud, and they jump off sides.
I like it.
It is maybe 2nd and the length of a yard mark.
We're going downfield.
2nd down for the Lions. Shotgun set. We fake it to Palmer. Bud takes it, and he's going to get hit right inside the 40, down around the 38-yard line, but enough for a 1st down.
Very quick.
Shotgun set again for the Lions on 1st and 10 from the Elbert 38. They're moving from the left to the right. Bud takes it. He's going to hand it to Bowden. Bowden steps inside. He's going to get ripped down right at the 33-yard line by C.J. Fleming yet again. By the time the Lions get this play off, we'll be almost under 4 minutes. We're going to send 2 receivers out left, 1 right for Bud in the shotgun. Palmer's his single setback. They walk up like they're trying to blitz. Now they back off. Long count for Bud. They're walking up again. They're blitzing here, and Palmer's got a little bit of running room. And they hit Palmer hard around the 33, but it looks like it's enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
Boy, we're back in that NASCAR offense.
Keirdred Tucker brought down Palmer after that 4-yard pickup. Shotgun set, pistol set right. Bowden behind Bud as Bud changes his play. Long count. Here's Bud handing it off to Bowden, and Bowden really doesn't have any room. They got some real penetration that time on the line.
I'll tell you what, we got to do a little bit better job up front that time. Fancy, let's get this drive and make it stay.
Shotgun set, 2 receivers left. Let's see if we throw a little trick at them. If we throw them off sides. We put Bowden in motion. We fake it to him and now put him in the slot to this near side, and it looks like we're going to call a timeout. We were trying to see what they were going to move to.
I like the timeout.
So with timeout on the field, 2:34 to go. So the Lions come back out and go shotgun set, pistol set. We're going to shift 2 folks from the left to the right, and Bowden's going to slip as we hand it to him. We tried to run him wide, and Bowden couldn't keep his feet. To your left, wing set for Blackman. He puts Dye in motion, tosses it wide. We try and send people up, and it gets him ahead of the 45 up to near midfield, and Coletti hits him right around the 50 and brings him down there, but it's from midfield. They have the offset back is Lewis. They hand it wide. This time to Dye. Dye's across the 50, down inside the 40, down inside the 30. And he's going to sprint into the end zone. Oh, wait a minute. There's a flag back here at the 47. Let's see what it is.
You called it on the play before, and we're going to see them celebrate. We're going to see them wipe that celebration right off.
Holding is the call against Elbert County.
Offset again, here it is.
Offset eye to this near side. Wing set, puts a man in motion, is Jones. He's going to roll out, look, downfield, and we're going to try and pick it off. Wilson picks it off at the 30, up across the 40 looking for a block. Gets across midfield and going to go out of bounds right around the 46. That will stop the clock with 1:39 to go, and the Lions have a chance to put something on the board.
And they were fielding a kick.
Lions trail Elbert County 7-0 here, round 1 of the state playoffs, but are in business at the Elbert County 46, with just 1:39 to go. Shotgun set. Bud drops back, looks over the middle. It's going to bound up. Ball was thrown a little behind Shane, and Letman came up and batted it away. And
it's been money all year long for the Lovett Lions, that tight end downfield.
So here's a shotgun set again for the Lions. We give it to Bowden. Bowden tries to come this near side, looking for some running room. Doesn't get much blocking. He's going to go down right around the 42, just to pick up a 4. As Valdon Cooper.
Well, they tackle well. Oh, they tackle well.
He brings him down at the 42, and the Lions are going to watch the clock move inside 1:15. Shotgun set, 1 receiver this near side, 2 receivers left. Bud takes it, looks downfield, throws it underneath to Patton. Patton looking for some running room down the middle of the field, down inside the 20, down inside the 10. Thomas Patton's going to score.
Boy, good running by Thomas Patton. Can't say enough what he turned on. I didn't know he had that in his back pocket. He turned on another gear there. That was sheer desire that got Thomas Patton in that end zone. A great piece of running by the senior, Thomas Patton, after that catch.
Brooks Shane to snap it, Clayton Loud a hole, and Jack Garrity to attempt the extra point. Good snap.
Good hole, I might say.
It's through.
The baseball buddies talking to each other right there. Let me tell you, that ball.
Peter, explain why he's hugging him.
Well, that ball.
Standing at their 10. And let's see what we do with this. This is our first kickoff in this ball game. We will kick off to start the second half. We're knotted up 7-7. Garrity's going to boot it high and short this near side, and it's going to go out of bounds right about the 35-yard line, which is where they'll take it. Take it off from the 35, and now they're going to drop Dye along with Davion Shackelford deep. So Garrity will boot this, and he drives this one deep, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds on the other sideline.
That's tough. If any points are going to be scored, we need to be doing the point scoring.
So Garrity tees it up at the 30. And he's going to boot it and bound it across midfield. It's going to keep on the ground, be taken up, picked up, and oh boy, did we barely trip up Demetrius Sanders as he took it off. Most importantly, keep him out there in an unbalanced line set. Unbalanced right. They put a man in motion. Is Dye. He's going to take it wide across midfield. Patton's going to run him out of bounds, though, right around the 44. So they're back up to the line of scrimmage on this 2nd and 5 play. Clock ticks. Well, Will under 44 seconds. Wing set. They're going to hand it to Dye running this near side. We're going to put pressure on him and try and tackle him, and they're going to, blocking the back.
Oh, my God. There we go.
There, it got it. And he gets across the 50, but he get hit hard by Patton coming up. He tried to reverse field, and they clipped Will, or blocked in the back. Was that Will Law who they blocked? Yes, Will back to the right. And that's when Law got blocked in the back. Quickly up to the line on a 2nd and 30. They put, this time, Dye in motion. They're going to hand it off to Lewis, the up man, and we hit him around the 35, and he pushes ahead to about the 37. Clock ticks under 25 seconds, and now there's a whistle to stop the clock, and Elbert's going to take their first time out.
I'll be happy with 7.
There we go. So, 3rd and 22.
Here we come.
They're going to run it wide. This time to Dye. Dye's going to get across the 45 and be pulled down right around the 49. He's going to pick up 14. Erdos drops him at about the 49, and they're going to stop the clock with about 15.4 seconds to go. They're going to mark it back. Traditional wing set, unbalanced to the right. Now we shift down. They're going to hand it off to the up man, Jones, and he's going to get dropped just inside the 46, almost the 45-yard line, and that'll stop the clock with 5.9 seconds to go, and the Lions will take it. No, I don't keep you in the dark, Peter. I just tell you what we need to take to the tailgate tomorrow. So the Lions, wait a minute, the Lions are going to go shotgun set this time and put 2 receivers right. We're not going to take a knee here. Bud's going to take it, look downfield, throw it to Wilson as he gets Palmer to step out of bounds.
Now wait a minute.
And the clock continued to run. It's just 3.4 seconds to go.
How about they're a very disciplined football team.
Well, they're in about as much of a cover 4 as you can be because they've got 4 drop deep. So the Lions will send 2 receivers wide right, 1 left, and Bud's going to take it, throw it underneath
What a catch.
Bowden. Bowden's across the 40. Bowden's down inside the 30. Bowden's down inside the 20, and he's going to get finally wrestled down around the 12 by Tyshawn Dye. An outstanding run by Bowden.
I'm sorry I got ahead of myself down the field on him.
So we're knotted up, 7-7. We've played 24. We got 24 left to go. Dye standing right around his 10. So Tyshawn Dye, as a single return man, is going to watch this ball bound right around the 25 and be taken at the 25 and up across the 30, up near the 40. Takes off is Shine Marshall, a senior wide receiver, and he's brought down there by Craig Rollins. So 3rd period, and Blackman's going to go under center and have a really sort of an unbalanced line to this near side as he puts a man in motion. He's going to toss it wide to Dye, and Dye's going to get dropped after about a 2-yard pickup up to about the 44.
John Paletti.
2nd and 9, we're going to call it. It's more like a 2nd and 9 than it is a 2nd and 8. Unbalanced line to this near side, unbalanced line left, single back. They put a man in motion this time as Dye, and he comes, takes on the handoff, and he's going to get dropped. after about a 1-yard pickup up to about the 44. Excellent play by Jack.
They've been needing to play.
So it's 3rd and 7. They've got to get to our 49. Ball's just shy of the 44. Offset. They're going to hand it wide. Running die. He's going to get across the 40, try and slide inside, and we're going to drop him at the 46. He only picked up 2. Excellent play by Wilby along with Coletti.
My fault. Yes. I thought I saw 4.
Elbert's going to punt it away. Taylor's going to drive it to Bowden, backing up at his 15. Tries to get a room. He's up across the 20, up to about the 24 on a nice return. A 9-yard return, but he did take it straight back upfield. 10 from the 24. Shotgun set, 3 receivers right, one left. Single setback is Palmer. Shotgun set, as we said, for Bud. Long count. He takes it, gives it to Palmer on a little trap play. Palmer pushes in hard. Yes, that is Corey Palmer. I thought for a second it was Grant Haley, but it was Palmer. C.J. Fleming on the tackle, but a nice.
Here in this broadcast booth.
Burnt popcorn.
I don't know if it's burnt or
Shotgun set on 2nd and 3. We're handing it wide to Bowden. Bowden running hard. Up across the 35, up across the 45, still on his feet. Bowden in across midfield, down to about the 45 goes Zach Bowden.
Now Zach Bowden's got a little premium gasoline in his yard markers.
And Demetrius Sanders is credited with a tackle, and let's see. Is it an official's timeout?
We've got a player down on the field.
It is an official's timeout. So an official's timeout, 5-yard line. Shotgun set, 1 receiver right is Wilson, 1 receiver left is Patton. 2 backs flank Bud in this shotgun set. Long count, Bud's going to take it, hand it to Bowden, trying to run wide. Bowden cuts back inside, running from his right to his left, but he picks up about 5. Down near the 40. Taj Letman brought him down. 2nd and 5 at the 40. And are driving from your left to your right. Shotgun set, 2 backs flank. Bud, he keeps it himself, spins away, and they got a lot of penetration that time and dropped him in the backfield. Janet Jackson and Jason Timberlake. Shotgun set for the Lions on 3rd and 6. 2 receivers left, 3 receivers right. Empty backfield for Bud. He takes it, drops straight back, and there's a whistle.
Big 3rd down play here, and I hope we didn't take too much time.
Gosh, I don't see how we could have. Illegal procedures, the call. And so the Lions this time will go with a single back. Palmer split to the left of Bud. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Bud takes it, drops straight back, a little bit of pressure. He's going to fire it over the middle, and Patton can't come up with it at the 30. Excellent throw by Bud. It was on the money.
We get another shot.
Holding is against the Lions, and they're going to. Elbert County will decline. Bud will get this punt away, standing from his 42. He'll get it kicked at about his 46. Die along with Cooper deep. Good snap. Bud boots it away. It's a high, wobbly kick taken on a fair catch at the 12 by Cooper. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 13, we'll call it. This time they empty the backfield. They go to really a double wing set. Blackman under center. He's going to hand it wide to Die. Die running from his left to his right. Die's across the 15, goes down about the 18, almost the 19. Nice hard running, but we did 2nd and about 4 from the 19. This time traditional I set, but unbalanced to this near side. Blackman takes it, hands it wide to Cooper. He's going to slide back inside and go down right around the 25, 26-yard line, enough for a 1st down. They just ran him wide from the left to the right on a hand. They're moving from their right to your left. We're knotted up 7-7, 6:40 to go here, 3rd period. Wing set again. They put Die in motion. They fake it to him, hand it back off in the inside of Jones, and we drop him right almost in the line at the line of scrimmage by Jack Garrity. Garrity did an excellent job coming on to his responsibility with Jones. This time they empty the backfield. Again, a wing set on 2nd and 9 from the 27. Blackman takes it. He's going to hand it wide to Die. Die's going to try and change field. He's going to try and come back to this near side. We're giving chase, and Haley's going to drop him, staying in position at the 29. He tried to run to his right, then come back to his left. He got some blocking, but Haley came up from his cornerback position. So this time on 3rd and 7, Blackman's going to go under center as an empty backfield, and he's going to hand it on a cross buck to Dye. Dye's going to get across the 30, try and keep his feet, go down about the 36. Gosh, Peter, I thought he went down a little shot. Let's see where they're going to. First downs for the Blue Devils here on this drive that started from their 13. 5:04 to go. We're tied up 7-7. Blackman under center. He's going to hand it off to his up back, Jones, and he's going to scramble ahead for about 6, almost 7 yards. He's up to the 42 tackle that time, but give him a full 6. It'll make it 2nd and 4. Offset right, and they're going to hand it wide to Dye. He's going to cut back inside, keep his feet, get across midfield, and go down. Oh, there's a ball loose. Let's see. It looks like Lovett came up with it. Let's see where they mark. Oh, they're going to mark him down, but what a spot to mark him down. Now that they stopped the clock, I don't know.
Here we go.
They are. They're going to mark it as Lovett recovers it. That ball came loose. Lovett dove on it right around the 45-yard line. Off Elbert's miscues. Shotgun set for the Lions on 1st and 10. We send 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Bud takes it, fakes it to Palmer, keeps it himself. He's up across the 45, goes down about the 48. Very sure tackling. Tyshawn Dye was in on that tackle.
You're long.
2nd and 7, Lions from their own 48. We're knotted up 7-7, 3:38 to go, 3rd period. Bud hands it off to Bowden. Bowden has a little bit of room, comes down to the near sideline, spin move, gets inside the 40, down to about the 37. Nice run, 15 yards for Zach Bowden.
Better ground game for the Lovett Lions.
The Lions are going to send Shane and Campbell out wide left with Bowden in the slot, Wilson to this near side, Palmer flanks Bud to his right. Bud takes it here, they blitz him, they throw it underneath to Bowden. Bowden at the 30, Bowden at the 25, Bowden's going to go down to the 20.
Nice.
17-yard
nice
pickup for the Lions. Finally didn't go down until the 20, so he picked up 17, as we said, and the Lions are 1st and 10 in the red zone at the Elberton 20. Man in motion is Bowden running to his left. We look to run a screen to Palmer. He cuts inside the 20. He dives towards the 15. He goes down there, pick up a 5. So 2nd and 5 Lions as we go shotgun set. We put Campbell in motion from the right to the left. Bud takes it, hands it to Bowden. A little bit of running room. Bowden's going to score. Bowden 15 yards and scores. And the Lions go up 13-7 with 2:14 to go here, 3rd period.
Not only did they go up, Richard, they went and used strength to get down the field. It was nothing fancy. Coach Muschamp is known for really mixing it up and getting you off balance. Good hard running and good
excellent block by Corey Palmer there.
Good block by Corey Palmer and good blocking by the offensive line. And good, let's get back to defense for a second.
The Lions are going to fake it and try and throw it.
Got it.
And they mark it incomplete in the end zone. Who can?
He did. The ball scooted away at the last minute from Brooke Shane.
Shane went up high for it.
A lot of points scored in this game. The rest of the game, just the way the Lovett defense is playing, maybe thinking that's enough.
Deep as a single return man, single safety, is Dye standing at his 10. Garrity's going to boot it short. It's going to be taken right around the 24, and sliding upfield is Cooper, who's going to go down right around his 35-yard line. Peter, was that a flag?
It's a late flag, and I don't know what the flag was from this distance.
Boy, it looked like he slipped down. I don't know who may have gotten hit late. If anybody, it may have been blocking the Devils. Blackman goes under center. He empties his backfield. He's got this double wing set, unbalanced on this near side to his left. He's going to hand it running to his left. He hands it off to Dye. Dye's going to get hit around the 40, go down around the 42. And 2nd and 9 from the 41. They go unbalanced to the right this time. He hands it wide to Dye. Dye's across the 40, cutting back. Dye's across the 40. Dye inside the 40 down to about the 35 on a diving tackle by Thomas Patton.
That'd be Grant Haley.
No, that was right. That was Taylor Wilby and Grant Haley on that tape.
They did that time.
Offset back to the right, wing set, puts a man in motion to the right. Gives it to Dye. Dye cuts it back inside the 40, down inside the 30 to about the 27 as he dives.
We barely.
They'll go offset to the right. They put Jones to this near side.
We're not getting it. We're not getting it. We're not getting it.
They're going to hand it off to Jones, and Jones has got about 8 yards, ripping it right off the right side.
They are gaseous. They've got the.
And that'll do it. So we've played 36. We got 12 to go. Lovett leads at 13-7. Unbalanced line right on this 1st and 10 from the 18. They run it to the right. They give it to Dye. He gets hit hard by Erdos right around the 16 and goes.
Threatening.
2nd and 8. Unbalanced line left this time. They're going to hand it wide to Dye. Dye gets outside. It looks like Wilby's going to try and dive at him, and he's going to go out of bounds. Oh, boy, and here comes the flag. And that was a little bit of acting there. They missed the whole 11:22 to go in this ball game, but the Blue Devils are knocking on the door. Wing set, Blackman under center. Turns, hands it to Dye, running wide, and we're going to hit him hard in the backfield, and he's going to fall ahead back to the original line of scrimmage. He was running from his right to his left.
A huge play. You can see them try to press down here.
2nd and goal from the 5. Again, wing set, single back behind Blackman. He's going to hand it wide, trying to give it to Cooper, sliding down just shy of the goal line as he tried to cut back inside. Let's see what they call here on line. 3rd and goal. Blackman's going to go under center. Let's see if he just calls his own number. Puts a man in motion, hands it off to Jones, and we hit him hard right at the goal line.
Blood just absolutely pulled the plug out of the boat that time, and it sank quickly.
I mean, that play failed again. Great penetration that time from Hunter Rich also. Let's see. 9:36 to go, and it's 4th and goal from the inch line. Blackman under center, wing set. He takes it, dives, and he scores.
That would have been my call. It's hard to knock a quarterback sneak when you've got a good line of scrimmage, and that they do. And they punch it over, and the ball game is now.
Race back down this field to tie it up, and with this extra point, they can go up 14-13. Checking in for them is Ty Martin, their specialist, to attempt this extra point. High snap, and it's blocked.
He got it.
Thomas Patton blocked it, and we stay knotted up 13-13. Outstanding play by Patton. High snap, and Patton timed it perfectly and blocked it. Yards for the touchdown. And that excites some folks.
As long as you're not driving.
They're going to drive this kick low, and we're going to dive on it right around the 35-yard line. Cruz squibbed it.
Excellent field position.
And we did a good job of coming up with it at the 35. So wide right, he puts Patton wide left. He goes with twin backs, Bowden and Palmer. He's in the shotgun. He hands it to Bowden. Bowden tries to find some running room, has to cut back inside, spin move, keeps fighting ahead to about the 39. Hard running, picks up about 5. About 40 to pick up 5. Here's a pistol set, one receiver right, one receiver left. Bud has Bowden behind him. He takes it, hands it to Bowden on a little trap play. He comes sliding up across the 40, up to near the 45, and they're going to mark it at the 44, I think just short of the first down. Let's see. We're 8:15 to go in this ball game. We're tied 13-13, round 1 of the AA playoffs. Shotgun set, 2 backs flanking, Bud right and left. Bud's going to hand it to Bowden, running to his right. Bowden has some room. Bowden's got 8, 10, 12, 15, 22 yards. Goes Zach Bowden down inside the 35. He just kept those legs going.
And look at
Shy Marshall pulled him down from behind. 1st and 10 lines from the 33. Shotgun set. We're going to hand it to Bowden, running to his left. He's going to look for running room, get outside the 30, get outside the 25, down inside the 10. Bowden still on his feet. Bowden scores! Oh no, they're going to mark him out of the 5, and I swear I watched it and he didn't go out, but they're going to mark him out of the 5.
We're going to have a replay here.
Shotgun set on 1st and goal from the 5. Bowden
That's
gets a great block, and Bud scores. Great block by Bowden. on the edge, and the lines go up 19 to 13, 7:40 to go.
You saw that call. I saw that call. They saw that call. We did it so quickly they couldn't adjust. Hunter Budd could have driven his mother's Suburban through that hole. That was beautiful.
All right, here are the Lions who set up and now shift over. Shane to snap it. Garrity to attempt the extra point with Clayton Lau holding. High snap, and Garrity boots it through. They had to wait a moment, but it looked dead down the middle, and it was. And Lovett goes up 20 to 13. That Lovett, Cooper and Dye deep, standing right around there alternately, the 13 and 18. Garrity's going to boot this high, and backing up for it is Lewis trying to run wide. He's going to get dropped right around the 23-yard line by Mason Marsteller.
Marsteller.
Was it Marsteller or Carl? No, that was Ian Campbell. That was Ian.
25-yard line, Bell Stark.
So they mark it at the 25, and here comes Blackman with an empty backfield. He's got a double wing set. Takes it, hands it wide to Dye. Dye's got yardage up across the 30, up to about the 31.
Dye went down hard that time, very hard, and he went down on the ball.
Send.
And note the clock is running.
Another double wing set with an empty backfield as Blackman goes under center.
Coming this way.
He's going to hand it wide to Cooper. Cooper's going to get hit around the 30 and go down right around the 31, shy of a first down. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Hard. Again, empty his backfield, have a double wing set. He's going to put a man in motion as Lewis. He runs a trap play. He's going to hand it off. And he stutter steps away. Is Cooper. He's up across the 45 and go down about the 49. What an outstanding run by Cooper. I mean, he shaked and baked right around the 30. This time Cooper split to the left, Randy Jones to the right, and they're going to hand it again to Cooper, running across the 50. We had to sort of dive at him, and Patton brings him down. Will Flood really couldn't wrap him up, and he picks up about 5, almost 6. Is Russ Line. Rather, that's Dontavius Jeter. So this time, wing set. They're going to hand it wide to Jeter. Jeter's going to pick up about 3, almost 4 yards.
He picks up the first down.
And he picks up a first down right at the 41-yard line. 5 minutes right now. 1st and 10 at the 41. Quickly, Blackman has him up in a wing set. He's going to run it wide to Jeter again. Jeter has some running room. He's going to run out of bounds right around the 28-yard line. He picks up 13 on that. Cyrus Wilson brings
game here.
Lovett leads at 20 to 13, and there's just 4:47 left on the clock. 1st and 10 from the Lovett 27. He hands it off to C.J. Williams. He's going outside and going to run wide to the left.
Not before
and
he
go
gets
down
5
right about
yards.
the 20 to the 19. Coletti brings him down there. Inside our 20 down to the 19.
How about a turnover here?
Blackman under center, takes it, hands it wide.
There you go.
Giving it off to Dye. Dye's going to slice inside the 15 down to about the 11.
They're going to be able to
We
get a
can't
first
arm
down.
tackle like that. You stick your arms out.
Minutes and 5 seconds to go. Lovett leads at 20 to 13, but it's holding on, holding on. Wing set again, wing set, and they're going to run it to the right. They hand it off to Dye. Dye's got running room, and he's going to scamper in.
Got to have help behind that line of scrimmage. That time we were missing a little something.
These guys are playing like warriors tonight, I can assure you.
No
And they're
question.
going to shift over to the left and now shift back over to the right,
How about
same as
another
we
bad
do.
snap?
Let's hope so. Let's look for a high snap here. I think they're really going to concentrate on this. Ty Martin on to attempt the extra point. Low snap this time.
Oh, God.
So close.
And we dove at it, and it's good. And we're all knotted up, 20 to. And Taylor Wilby gets up. Cruz is going to put it on the hash mark, and let's see where he hooks it this time if he does. No, he's going to drive this one downfield to Haley
That's
at the
the man we wanted
25.
to kick it
Haley's
to.
going to try and get outside. Haley's got a little bit of running room. He's going to be dragged down right around the 37.
Good run back and good field position for the Lions.
20.
They're trying to make noise over there. Hunter Budd ready to take the snap.
Here's Bud in a shotgun set. One receiver right, one left. Backs flanking him are Bowden and Palmer. Shotgun set. He gives it to Bowden. Bowden tries to look for running room. He's going to get across the 20, to the 40 rather, up to about the 41.
5.5, 6 yards, Bowden's legs in 6.
Shotgun set on second and a short 5. Same set, two backs flanking Bud. Bowden and Coles this time. One receiver right, one left. We're changing our play. Bud takes it, hands it to Bowden. Bowden tries looking for running room, stays on his feet, gets across the 45. They're trying to wrap him up at the 47, and that's going to stop the clock.
And a first
48, clock's 2:48, 2:47 to go. Shotgun set, we're in a pistol set. One receiver right, one left. Bowden's behind Bud in the shotgun. Pistol set right, and Bud calls out his play. Bud takes it, fakes, drops, to a diving Cyrus Wilson into Elbert territory, catching it at the 44. That's in 2. By the way, Bowden has 22 carries for 175 yards so far. 2nd and 2, we put Bowden in motion, fake it to him, we throw it to Wilson. Wilson down inside the 35, Wilson down inside the 20. He caught it on a little spot pass and ripped it upfield for about another 17, 18 yards after he caught it. Trenton. Shotgun set for the Lions. We're in a pistol set right. One receiver right, one left. Bud's going to take it. We're going to run the trap. We're going to give it to Bowden. Bowden down inside the 20, going to go down to about the 11. Running hard from his right to his left. See,
going to try to score, but I like our field position.
Shotgun set, empty backfield for Bud. He's going to call his own number. He's going to dance inside the 10 down to about the 5.
And a first down, and that will stop the clock, more importantly.
Elbert calls timeout with 1:08 to go. And Lovett will have it 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. They're 36 and are now at the Elbert 5-yard line, 1st and goal, tied up 20-20. 1:08 to go. Shotgun set. We give it to Bowden. Bowden's going to get inside the 5 down to about the 3. 1 minute to go. Trey Huff brings him down there, and that's going to stop the clock. Peter, let's give you some scores from around the state. Curtis got 60 ticks on the clock. We're in a shotgun set, pistol set. Bud's going to hand it to Bowden, and Bowden's going to score with 56.5 seconds to go.
Big score for Zach Bowden there, and a big drive for Lovett. Let's take our hats off to those offensive linemen who really punched holes for this squad to get down that field. Jack Garrity on to attempt the point after.
He went in untouched.
Boy, it's really quiet on the far side now.
Shane to snap it. Lau to hold. Good snap. And Garrity boots it through. Lovett leads it 27-20 here, 53.4 seconds to go. They should only have one left, unless they bought another somehow, like a vowel with Vanna White.
That's all right. I don't see Vanna out there, so let's see if we can't get that corrected on the scoreboard.
Garrity to boot it away. Cooper and Dye deep, standing right around their 13-yard line.
They won't receive the ball, I can assure you.
53 ticks on the clock. Lovett leads it 27-20. And they're looking for the pooch kick. Nobody is sitting right now except on that far sideline where I guess the patrons who pay the most, who are sitting on the metal bleachers, are. Garrity's going to boot this deep. He's going to back up. Dye down to about the 3. Dye's up across the 15, up across the 20. We're going to hit him hard there and bring him down right around the 23. 45 seconds left. It's got to go. 74 yards, 76 yards rather. They're going wing set. They're going to hand it wide to Cooper. He's going to run out of bounds right around the 23 for about a 1-yard loss. Of course, only back to the 22. This time he's going to send 2 receivers, one right, one left for Blackman. 43 seconds left on 2nd and 12. He drops back, looks over the middle.
Yeah!
It's picked up by Erdos. Erdos is going to go down to the 30. Corey Erdos dropped back into coverage, jumped up high, picked it off.
He jumped up as his feet were going out from under him. It looked like he was going off. And he goes up and saves the Day, Lovett now will get into their favorite position, that being the victory formation.
First and 10 Lions at the Elbert County 30, and we go into that victory formation. Coach Muschamp's favorite set.
Timeout on the field by the
Elbert
refs.
maybe, let's see, are they going to call a final timeout here? Lovett leads at 27-20, and I think they are. Let's see.
I say, let's go down the field.
Cooper goes checking out. He gets replaced by Demetrius Wright.
Is that all right?
So there's 38 ticks left on the clock. The Lions only have to snap it probably once. Bud goes under center, takes it, takes a knee. And it looks like Elbert will take a timeout with 36 seconds to go. Let's see if that is the call. A little bit of confusion about it. Wait a minute, maybe they're marking it off. They are. They're marking off a 5-yard penalty against Elbert County, I'm sorry. They had 12 men on the field. Thanks to under center from the 25, takes a quick knee. That'll move the clock down inside 35. Well, 35 seconds dead on it, and that will be Elberton's final timeout.
How about
And Brooks County leads Swainsboro 15-14. So the Lions, again, take a knee on this second down play, and that should do it. They should be out of timeouts. 26 seconds, 25 seconds, and they're going to set it, and we don't have to do anything. We can watch this clock run out, and Coach Muschamp's already across, the numbers already across the hash mark. Clock ticks inside 15 seconds. He's going to go shake Sid Fritz's hands.
a fellow Roman.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. You got to back these Lions. Another first-round victory. Lovett wins it 27-20 here on the road at Elbert County. Whew! That's worth watching.
That was a playoff game. That's what you look for.
We do have a Heard County Dade score. At the half, it was Dade 27-7 over Heard County.